Hey everyone, this is Video Game Lover here, and I finished so many games this month of October, it's ridiculous. I think I beat a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 14 games this month. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin because we got a lot of games. So first of all, let's do the physical games first. Let's start off with the Xbox. I finished Castlevania Curse of Darkness. This is a really good Castlevania game. I had a great time with this game, and the music, if you don't lament of Innocence, music was amazing. This game's music is also amazing. It plays really good, you level up this time around, and it's very good. It's challenging. The Dracula took me a couple of tries to beat, but this is a really solid game. I still think Lament of Innocence is my favorite, but this is a very good game. And I highly recommend the Xbox version since it's way cheaper than the PS2 version. I also finished Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, a pretty mediocre, not so good first-person shooter. I only beat it, so I beat 2 Xbox games this month, so it's whatever. Alrighty. Next up we have the Silent Scope Trilogy. Silent Scope 1 is a fun light gun game. It's definitely the easiest in the series. I had a good time with this game. I beat it in my first try, I think, or second try. So I really enjoyed this game. Silent Scope 2 is a good one. Way harder than the first game because you have to memorize where the enemies are, and this game can be frustrating, but it's not that bad. But this game, Silent Scope 3, this is one of the hardest rail shooting games I have ever played. The sheer amount of frustration I went through with that oil valley level, the dam level, and of course the final level. Oh my god, this game was hard. It's not terrible, but this game is not very good. But I still recommend it for Silent Scope EX, which I finished back in June, which is a good game. I like that game. Speaking of rail shooters, I finished Endgame for the PS2. Like I mentioned in my pickup video, for some reason this main chick got big butt. But anyways, this is a decent Time Crisis clone. Not the absolute best rail shooting game the PS2 has to offer, but it's okay. And shout out to Gaming Off the Grid, because I had no idea of this game's existence until I saw their video on it. Next, we have Spartan Total Warrior. Now, this is a really good hack and slash game, but there is one fatal flaw that almost ruined the game for me, and it's the checkpoint system. So, let's say you die. When you get to a checkpoint, let's say you die, you don't get your health back. So if you get to the checkpoint, you only have 1 health left. If you die, you only come back with 1 health left. It's dumb. I don't know why they did this. And it made a lot of missions so frustrating, it's not even funny. The one mission we have to escort Alchemedes, oh my god, that mission is unbelievably frustrating. But I still like this game. It's a good game. Finished 2 Game Boy Advance games. Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus, keeping up the frustration. This is another tough game. But it's pretty fun though. I like the music in this game, especially the boss theme. It's a really fun, it's a different type of Turtles game because it's kind of like a puzzle game. You gotta like solve things and things like that, but it's pretty good though. I really like this one a lot. And I also finished X-Men Reign of Apocalypse. This game is pretty mediocre. Very easy beat 'em up. Rouge's walking animation is hilarious in the game. But yeah, this game, not really good. It's whatever. So we have Call of Duty Black Ops. I finished this game. This game is okay, but I don't think it's as good as Modern Warfare 2 on the DS. It's passable, it's playable, so it's whatever. I also finished, deleted it off of my DS, Call of Duty World at War. And in my opinion, that was the worst Call of Duty game of the DS. Of the 5 that I play, I know a lot of people are wondering why the heck I played all 5 of them. I don't know, I just like FPS games on handhelds. But that was by far the worst Call of Duty game. The game is very long. It's the longest of the 5. It goes for like 4.5 hours long, and I don't know why. And the hit detection's all over the place. Missions are very unforgiving. It's not a good game. I can't believe I beat it. But that game was not good at all. I also finished, I believe, 2 other PS2 games. I finished Dino Stalker on the PS2 via emulator, and I enjoyed that game. Got annoying with stages 5 and 6, but still a decent game. It's basically part of the Gun Survivor series of Resident Evil games, but for some reason that game was a Dino Crisis spin-off. I also finished Resident Evil Dead Aim, and in my opinion, I think that's one of the most underrated Resident Evil games. It's a really fun game. I had a good time with that game. It's a little cheesy, character models are off, but it's a really solid game. I like that game a lot, way better than Resident Evil Survive. I completely forgot one more game, Ninja Turtles 3 Mutant Nightmare. This game is a lot better than the second game by far. I don't know if I like it more than the first game, but still a solid beat 'em up for the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. Unfortunately, my copy is not that good. It froze at the ending, so. But I still beat the game, though. But this is a really good game. You find this cheap, pick it up. It's a good time. And it's 4 players all over the place. So, great game. So, you got something to say, Lupito? Okay. But anyways, guys, that's all the games I beat. I beat a lot this month. A lot of games, and also, just like November, I beat a couple of games. I almost beat Portrait of Ruin on October, but I beat it on November 1st. So I was going to include it, but because it wasn't October, that's why it'll be in the November video. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Lokiko says thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace.